We're doing the final stretch of the show, or rather, in the case of our startup this week, it's more like the final dash. Meet India's first own designer motorcycle brand, Vardenchi.
Clearly I'm a biker, but it could have turned out so different. At an early age, doing hotel management gave me a clear understanding of every whim and fancy of a high-end customer. The idea that came to my mind is, why not offer them a personalized motorcycle? The seed was sown, the throttle ready to be twisted. The result, Vardenchi. After design, we start from ground up, the engine and the chassis forming the structure of the motorcycle. And then we work our way through various other components of the motorcycle. What eventually brings life to the motorcycle is the paint and the chrome. Our motorcycles currently cost between 2.4 lakhs and 5.7 lakhs. Our projected sales turnover stands at 6 crores for 2010, growing at an annual rate of 30% year on year. Our revenues will come from 3 verticals: sale and service of custom motorcycles, sale of bolt-on kits and custom accessories, and the sale of merchandise. I'm making a pitch to raise 1.5 crores for 15% stake in Vardenchi Motorcycles. The funds will be used to build our infrastructure, develop dealer networks, marketing. Something to leave you folks with, fresh from the Vardenchi workshop. I present to you the Black Knight. Yep, I suggest you hop on, or you just might be missing the ride of your life.
So what did our investor think? Is Atish Babu of Nexus India going to be hopping on for a ride? Let's find out.
Atish Babu is the Vice President of Nexus India Capital. Young and enterprising, the Harvard graduate was a part of the founding team of voice-over IP startup Vonage and has over 7 years of venture capital experience both in India and in the US. We sat him down, showed him the pitch, and here's what he had to say.
Yeah, I love the concept that Vardenchi has. I think there's a huge market for high-end custom-made bikes here in India. This is the exact market that Harley-Davidson is coming into India to try to tap. Something that you can kind of see jumps out at you when you see him, that this is something that he feels very passionate about. They're in a weird situation where they need to customize and yet want to offer their bikes to lots of people. If they can solve those two issues together, I think they have a tremendous opportunity. The other thing that I would like to learn a little bit more is the team that he has and his manufacturing setup. The valuation doesn't seem to be a problem. The problem in the valuation discussion is actually the amount of fundraising he's looking for. He may need a lot more money than he's expecting to go build the dealership network and the brand. I would love to invest in it personally. It's a fun business. It's a business that I think is a solid business once it's built up. And I would just want to learn about it a little bit more before putting some institutional money in it.
Well, that's constructive feedback for Akshai, and hopefully Vardenchi can use it on the road.